Hello guys, welcome to the new video. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the QM pattern strategy. This is a very effective and reliable counter trend or reversal pattern. Okay, so let's go. So basically, what we're gonna identify is very similar to a head and shoulders. Okay, so for a bearish pattern, first you're gonna be in an uptrend. Okay, you're gonna be bullish, then you're gonna hit a major zone or a supply zone. And what you want to do is go to the lower time frame, okay, and you're going to find a pattern looking like this. Okay, you're going to have this high, then you're going to have like a manipulation or a higher high. Okay, it's going to be taking out breakout traders, etc. Okay, then it's going to reverse, and then it's going to make an equal high to the previous one. Okay, and then you can take your trade here or at the breakout of the neckline. It's not going to be always perfect. It can be like this. And you can take the breakout of the neckline, or you can just enter here and target the next zone. Okay. Same goes for a bullish pattern. You're going to be having a bearish trend. Then you're going to hit a demand zone. You want to go to a lower time frame and you're going to find this setup. Okay. You're going to have this low, then this previous lower high, and then a lower low, and then price is gonna make, an equal low than the previous one. Okay, it's gonna be pretty obvious when you see that in the charts. Okay, and you can take your trade in this area. Okay, so now let's go. I'm gonna show you some examples in the chart. Okay, this is a 5-minute chart. This is, as you can see, guys, we were trending down, right? We had this lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we had this kind of like a fake out manipulation. And then we had this equal low, okay? And then as you can see, price started to go up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, you can take this pattern out of the chart so that you can see, right? And here would be your entry. Okay, let's put it back in its place. Okay, so how would you trade this pattern? As I told you before, you're gonna enter at the equal lows. Okay, let's take this off for a second. And as you can see, you can enter right away. That is for more experienced traders, or you can just wait for a confirmation. And your stop loss is gonna be right below the low. Okay, and you can target whatever is in your plan. I always go for the next zone, okay, or at the end of, and as you can see, it provides a really good risk reward ratio, 4-to-1, okay, 40 pips and risking 10 pips. So let me pause the video and I'm gonna go and find another example for you guys. Okay, guys, here we have another example. First, we were in an option, right? This is the 5-minute chart, okay? Then we had this kind of like a base, rally, drop, and equal highs, okay? So here you place your level, and as you can see, price failed, right? It failed to continue going up. So here you could have entered. Let me see how many pips it was, the drop. Till the next zone, it was pretty decent, right? Like 30 pips. You could have taken your entry somewhere around here with stop loss right above the zone, which is super tight, as you can see, guys, like 6 pips. And you could have targeted the next zone, which was around here or above this order block, okay? And as you can see, it provided you a pretty decent risk reward. And obviously like it did drop like much more. In case you left a runner, let's see how many pips did it drop. Almost probably about 100 pips. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So as you can see, they will appear at the top, right? This is a reversal, counter trend, but reversal, but very safe. Okay, let's see if we can find another example. Okay, guys, so here we have another example, and as you can see, I marked it up with a line. Let me see. As you can see, price was rejecting this order block, right? Or a supply zone. Okay, so what you want to do is you go to the lower time frame, and you're just gonna wait for confirmation or to see this pattern happening. Okay, so there are like more risky traders that probably would have entered right away here after this candle maybe, but you could have also, you saw it, right? Like you can see this pattern happening. Okay, we're coming from a long, from a bullish um, momentum. Then we had this equal high from this one. Okay, it failed to continue pushing up. And as you can see, if you extend it to the left, I mean to the right, you can see that price failed, right? It was respecting this area. That is like a new, fresh supply zone. Okay, so it was pretty safe to enter. If you're this, you can take this one as for a quick scalp. Okay, with stops above, and you could have targeted this, right? This low, or even a little lower around there for about 15 pips, right? That was your first trade. And as you saw, price respected this zone, right? And it continued pushing down. So you could have taken another sell somewhere around this area, okay, because it was respecting this pattern. And it did go down for around 50 more pips. Okay, let me find just another. Okay, so now we have another example. This is in gold. As you can see, we were coming from a bearish trend. Okay, we had the lower low, lower highs, right? And then suddenly, let me draw this thing. Okay, as you can see, it made this wick, right? New low, and then this equal highs or lows. Okay, and it started to go up, as you can see. Okay, so if we take this pattern, you can see it, right? So let me take this off. So as you can see here, it made this low, this wick, even though you don't have to see price like making exact with the body, right? With this is more than enough. And as you can see, price respected that area, tap into it, and then continue pushing up. And since gold moves a lot, let me see. Okay, you could have taken it here or somewhere around here. It stops below the low, and till the next target was about 50 pips. As you can see, this pattern gives you a really amazing risk reward ratio. Okay, so you can just focus on this pattern and you're gonna be like way ahead of the game, guys. Remember, as the more simple it is, the better. Okay, so if it went up about 86 pips, so pretty amazing trade. And I want to invite you guys, if you haven't, follow me on the Instagram. Okay, I have a lot of stuff, free stuff. I'm always posting my trades with analysis. Okay, and you can contact me there. I have like, if you need extra help, I have available obviously a course and mentoring, private coaching 101. And also we have a Telegram channel. Okay, this is pretty new. And so far, guys, I have called out 3 trades in total this week, 134 pips. And I always give like previous, right? Like previously, I show you what's going to happen. And as you can see, look, for example, we had this breakout in gold, right? We had this triangle, symmetrical triangle structure. And I told you before, and as you can see, we had the breakout, right? And it was 100 pips. Also for GJ, we had it broken the supply zone. Okay, so I told you that if we had some confirmation, it was gonna go up, and it did. We had some 14, 15 pips up. And for today, we had this little base at GJ, and I told you if it was going to break up, we would have chance to catch some tips since we had clean traffic, and it did, right? So it was pretty simple, and so far 3 trades called, 134 pips, guys. So you can join if you want. Basically, that's it for this video. I hope you learned something, and if you enjoyed and got some value, then subscribe, like, and all of that stuff. Okay, guys, see you until the next one.